Oh, hi, this is Simon Chen with Sun Children Eating Edge. I'm so glad to see you guy again. This is May 2023 market watch for the whole GTA. The exciting thing is like that a lot of people thinking would the price still go up or down, and that's why we make this video and try to find out what's going on in the market right now and what's going on in the coming months or even until the 2024. Let's start it. Now, I become a real estate agent as a full-time is year 2000. I specialize in residential and moderate in commercial. I think a few destination I have right now is can help seller and buyer like you to buy and sell home at this time. And one of the destination is called the market value appraiser, which can help you to determine the right price to sell and buy in this challenging market. At the same time, my background is a professional civil engineer, which can help you when we go to build some home or even after the home inspection. And also in the last couple of years, we have a lot of condominium apartments sell and buy. And that's why I took a course in 2020. The course called the condominium management license courses. And basically, when I finish it, I can be a manager in a condominium apartment or corporation. Now, what we are going to do or talk about in this video is about the number one is the real estate market in April 2023, and also is would the real estate market on the uptrend in price and sales in the coming months. Then is it everywhere the price is going up or not necessarily? And then would the price go further if the interest rate come down? And a lot of people interest and ask me every day. And also we look into the rental market in the first quarter in 2023. And how do you prepare your mindset when the price go up every day? Are you going to stop to buy or you still want to buy a property for yourself? And the last one is should you have a buyer consultation before even going out to search for home in the computer? And we are going to talk about this in this video. Now, we're talking about the Western market in April 2023. Well, as you know that in GTA we have a seven area or district, and 90% of sales actually happen in city of Toronto, York region, Peel region, Halton region, and Durham region. And in April we have 7,531 homes sold, and when compared to March, it actually go up 9.2%. And then we look at the average price, it's in April is $1.15 million, and it did go up 4% compared to March. Now, when we look into this market, we are definitely in the seller market right now. In April, we have 10,000 homes still available for sale, and actually we sold 7,500 homes in April. However, the month of inventory is only 1.4. So what does it mean? It means that if there's no more new listing come to the market, it takes about 1.4 months to sell everything, and we don't have any home for sale. And the absorption rate means that when we have 100 homes on the market to sell, 70% will be sold in a very short period of time, and that's we call a hot market. And when you compare the average price in last April and the April in 2023, the price actually come down 8%, which is nothing. Why I say that? It's because it really got very fast in terms of the average price. And you will see what happened when I continue making this video. We have a lot of information to show you. First, we look into the whole GTA price and sale average. So when you look at this graph, in last year, April, we have 8,000 homes sold with the average price $1.25 million. And then in this year, April, we have 7,531 homes sold, and with the average price of $1.15 million. You can see the orange line, which is the sales per month, is really almost go back to April last year, and also the average price as well. And as I mentioned in the last slide, we talk about the price only come down 8.1%. And if you look at the different, I would say, listing activity, in April we have 11,300 new listing come into April, and we only have about over 10,000 listing at the end of April for sale. And then in April we sold 7,400. It means that we don't have too many things to sell actually, and it won't last long if there's no more new listing come to the market. And when you compare December 2022, the sale actually go up 142%. The new listing is go up 179%, and the active listing only 19%. And you can see we don't have enough home for sale in this case. And okay, you look at the detached home in the whole GTA. The average price last year in April is $1.6 million, and then the sales only 3,600. This year we dropped a little bit in sales at 3,400 homes sold, with the average price $1.49 million. So basically it's about 8.5% drop compared to last April. Now, if you look at the condominium apartment, which is a very different story. The sale actually go up same as the detached home, except one thing: the price didn't go up so fast as the detached home. The price in condominium in April actually dropped 9% from last April in 2022. Now we look into this April monthly sales. Basically, City of Toronto is going to contribute 36% of sale for the whole GTA, 80% also in York region, and 80% in Peel region. Okay, now we go to April average price. You can see that in April, in the city of Toronto, the average price is $1.12 billion, and the highest price actually is in York region is 1.37, and next one is the Houghton region is 1.28. Of course, the cheapest one you can buy house actually in Durham region with the average price $956,000. So in April, in whole GTA, it's again the city of Toronto is the highest price, it's a $1.8 million, and then the next one is in York region, $1.7 million, and then the Houghton is $1.57 million. If you look at the condo apartment, the highest price is still in city of Toronto, 751,000. The next one it will be York region is only 715,000. Houghton region 680,000. Of course, the lowest price will be in Durham area is $580,000. If you want to buy a townhome, that you have two choices: either you buy the freehold townhome or a condo townhome. The major difference is when you purchase the condo townhome, you have to pay the maintenance fee every month. And because of this, a lot of people would like to buy a freehold townhome. However, the price of a freehold townhome is 20% more expensive when you compare to condo townhome in city of Toronto. In that case, a lot of people go to Durham area. So when you purchase a condo townhome in Durham, it only costs you $686,000. Even if you go to a freehold townhome, is $873,000. So you can consider whether you should buy something in City of Toronto or you go to the Durham area. Now, is the business market on upstream in sales and prices, or they stay put and didn't go anywhere? Let's look at the graph. You look at this graph, basically is for the GTA. Is a 3 year and 4 months. Why I say that is because start from 2020 January all the way to 2023 April. And probably you remember in 2020 January we have a COVID-19, and that's why you can see that the sale and price go down all the way until April, and then go back. And then you look at the average price in April in GTA, and also the average price in June in 2022 is very, very similar. It means that with this speed of price increase, probably it only takes 4 months that in GTA the price can go back to the highest point in 2022. Also, you look at the sales. The sale in April this year is very similar to the one in 2020 April, and it takes about 2 months to go to the highest points in 2022. Okay, and that's what happened. So we are only look at the GTA. We look at the city of Toronto. So in city of Toronto, we have a similar situation, except is the how long it takes for city of Toronto with the highest price go back to 2022, and you look at this graph, it's only 2 months. And for the sales, it only take about also 2 months go back to 2022 highest price or highest sale. Okay, you will go to your region, and also it take only 2 months in order to reaching the highest points in 2022. You look at the sale, only 1 month actually. So it means that a lot of people go to market buy the house, as well as they are willing to pay the price. Okay. Now, Durham region is sometimes take a little bit longer. So in Durham region, it takes 4 months to the highest points in 2022, and for sales, it takes 3 months back to the highest point in 2022. So is the price is going up every city in the whole GTA? So let's look at this table. The first one is the city of Toronto. In city of Toronto, you can see in the sales, the city. Let me see. The city of Toronto is 15.2% go up. But if you go deeper, we go to Toronto East is at 15.4, Toronto Central 22%, Toronto West is only 8.5%. It's going up in detached home. Okay. Now, if you go to York region, it's a different story. You can see that in the York region, Markham, Vaughan, and Richmond Hill all go up in sales. If you look at Newmarket, Aurora, and Stouffville, they all come down in 2 digits, by the way. And also in the price, Vaughan and Richmond Hill, the price come down, and the Aurora is also come down. And interesting is if you look at the Aurora, they not only come down in detachment, it's all type also come down in price and sale too. In Peel region and Houghton region, the Mississauga, the sale go up around 11%. The Brandon go up 24%. If you look at the Houghton region, the Burlington really go up 36.8%. However, the price right, the oil the price actually come down 1%, the sale only go up 3.8%. In the Durham region, in the pickling, the sales is not moving, nothing is increasing. And you look at this, the all types in pickling, the sale actually come down 8.5%. In ages, the sale actually come down 8.3%. And then you look at the detachment in the ages, they come down 5% too. Now the question is, would the price go further if the interest rate come down? Most likely it will go up actually. Now you look at the graph, the prime rate from 2019 to 2023, we have the lowest prime rate, almost I would say is 0.3% between 2020 to 2022. Now let's compare this graph to the sales and price in GTA. The red line is a prime rate from Bank of Canada, and you see what happened is in 2020 January we have a COVID-19. So at that moment the Bank of Canada actually decreased the interest rate all the way less than 1%, maybe 8.3 or 0.4% only. And because of this drop of the interest rate, it boosts up the sale and the price at the same time. In fact, the highest sales is happened in 2020. Let me see, is February and March, and the highest point in price is happened in 2021, also in February and March area. So once the interest rate start to go up in March in 2021, the price and sale come down immediately. So this red line actually go up all the way to January this year, and then the interest rate stop. Once the interest rate stop going up or down, the sale and price go up again. So will it be continuous like that? We will see in the coming months. Okay. Now we want to look into the rental market in the GTA for the first quarter in 2023. First, the GTA condo apartment, the 1/3, or I would say more than 4%, is happened in Toronto, and then in Peel region and York region is almost I would say close to 1/3. Okay. Now, if you look at the condo apartment vacancy rate, the lowest point is Houghton is 0.2. The next one is the York region, 0.6%. Peel region is 0.8. Toronto is 1.2, and then Durham region is 1.5. Now everybody asks me the question every day, how's the rent nowadays? Because it looks like we have a difficult time to rent a place to live in, which is true. First, we look into the condo apartment. In the condo apartment in the first quarter, the average price for one bedroom is close to 2,500 per month, and if you have a 2-bedroom, it costs more than 3,000, and 3-bedroom is over 4,000 for the condo apartment. If you look into condo townhouse, which is a little bit different. In the condo townhome, 1-bedroom is 2,300, 2-bedroom is 2,800, and 3-bedroom is just over 3,200, which is a little bit cheaper. Now, when the price go up, people have a different mindset. So I think that the couple of things you can do about it. Number one, you have to focus or identify your objective. Your objective is to buy a house, and when you have to buy it, how much you're going to spend it, and then the most important thing is where's the fact? So it means that you have to go to the professional like ourselves, real estate agent and mortgage broker. We give you the information most update, and you can find out the fact and also the truth. At the same time, you have to have a realistic expectation. I'll give you an example. It, I have a lot of a buyer wants to buy a house with, for example, $800,000, and they said no. I said no, you cannot buy a house with $800,000. You have to go for condominium apartment. And they said no, I want a house. So in that case, it's not really realistic expectation. The realistic expectation is you go to the bank and find how much you can buy, and we are looking for something you can have it. That's why we call it a VIP buyer service. We provide you a free buyer consultation, which we can help you to understand what's your objective and what's the realistic expectation you can have, and also the price range you can afford to, so you can buy or get the house you want as soon as possible. And also we found a lot of buyers they don't understand the buyer process because most of them they're the first time buyer. So that's why we provide or explain to you how you actually start to buy a house, how to search for it, and how to get it. So that's why you come to our office at the buyer consultation. And then once we find out how much you can afford it and find the home you want it, of course we will put an offer for you. In the offer, we will talking about the risk of without a house inspection or without the mortgage cost in your offer. And as you know, we have a hot market, so we have multiple offer every day. So it's very important that you know the risk and how to reduce the risk. That's our job to explain to you. And also, once your offer is accepted, sometimes we can negotiate the price for you and the terms in the offer. And if you have a chance to have a house inspection, now of course we will talk about how or whether you want to buy this house, or maybe you don't want it or you want to have it. But after you have the house, how much you're going to spend in the renovation or repairs. It's just a lot of money, and this is my job to protect you. And that's why it's so important we have a buyer consultation. Now, the summary of this video is like the first, the price and sale will continues going up in the coming months. That's for sure. Number two, it is possible the price and sale may reach the highest points in 2022 before the end of the year 2023. Number three, the price and sales are upstream in most cities except in the York region, which is Markham, in Vaughan, the Market, Aurora. And number four, the rent will continue going up in GTA unless the supply of rental leasing increase or the price of home come down. And the next one is you have to have a positive mindset and focus on what you want. Well, when the interest go up or the price go up, it doesn't mean you cannot buy anything. And that's why when you come to the buyer consultation, we try to find out what you want and how we help you. And most of the time, we can help you to find the property you want in a reasonable time, not exactly the time you want it. And then trust the professional. Why? Because a lot of people go to the different media, but somehow the message from multimedia, they didn't tell you something except the front line. The market is good or bad. But we have all the data and information which can help you understand how you using this data to decide whether you want to buy the house now and how much you're supposed to pay. And so the last one is whether the interest rate go up or down, the price will continue going up unless the supply of homes increase. Why? Because we are living in a world called supply and demand. When the supply is less than the demand, the price go up. It doesn't matter you buy a house or you buy anything in the market. So pay attention to the market, and most important, call us, and we'll set a meeting with you and help you to accomplish what you want. My number is 416-399-9981, and my email is simon.chen@sandychannel1.ca. So you can contact me anytime you want. And meantime, you're also welcome to visit our website. We call it Proactivesalesteam.ca. Look at the website, start looking for the home you wanted. But most important, set your objective, find your realistic expectation. Okay. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully we will see you soon. Have a great day.